Recording in progress.
Let's review this exercise about phrasal verbs, and then we're going to go to a review about the topics for this unit, okay? So, complete the sentences with the correct phrase. Yeah, remember the verbs mentioned that may be used with get. Yeah, here we have a few examples. Get invited, got locked, well, of course it is in past, got sent, got lost, got told off, get paid. And then here you have a few sentences. Try to complete them. Do you want me to send you a screenshot so you can have it?
Yes, teacher, please.
Yes. Okay. Give me a second. You want to have it, you want to print it. Okay, let's check it together. Please, Claudia, number 1.
I had lost my map and we soon got lost in the forest.
Got lost? Sorry. Like this? Yes. It was correct. Thank you. Then let me see. Veronica, please, number 2.
Yes, teacher. We don't get by until next week, so I can afford to buy this hoodie.
Okay. We don't get, remember, get paid, okay?
Get.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Jair, please.
Yes. I get invited out of my house. Last week, I had to climb in through a window.
Through a window. Okay, let's see. No, not get invited. Danny, help us out.
Yes. Susie.
No, in the number 3, please. Correction.
Okay. Susie.
No, number 3.
I get invited out of my house last week, and I took climb from the window.
No, but it was incorrect.
I got locked.
Okay, who is it? ¿Quién me habla? Porque si no, nada más oigo voces.
Verónica.
Okay, thank you. I got locked. It makes sense, but I don't know why it was not accepted. Yes, got locked is correct, but I don't know why it doesn't accept it. Maybe the spaces. Oh, it is correct. I got locked. That's fine. Thank you. Then Dante, please.
Yes, teacher. Susie got told off by the teacher because she had forgotten to do her homework.
Okay, yes, it is correct. Thank you. Then Fernanda, please.
My brother is very upset because he didn't. ¿Puedes subirle tantito, teacher, por favor? Get invited to Kathy's party.
Okay, get invited. Yes, that's correct. Thank you. Adriana, please, the last one.
Yes, teacher. Sorry, teacher. I don't know.
Okay.
I got sent a same email yesterday. I hope it's not a virus.
It's not a virus. I got sent. Okay. So just watch pronunciation of verbs. It says number 1, I had lost my map and we soon got lost in the forest. Okay, that's fine. Now, let's have a quick review about the grammar for this unit. And you are going to help me out. Yeah. It says, study the sentences and complete the rules with not, where, or past participle. For example, right? Mountain boarding was developed in the 1990s. We weren't invited to the beach. When was the sport of paddles or surfing invented? Please, Danny, number 1.
Sería, was the sport?
Okay, repeat please. In the positive, we need subject, was, or? Where. That's it. Thank you. Juan Alberto, please, negative.
Yes, teacher. is wasn't in weren't.
Okay, subject was, were plus
Not.
the negative, exactly. Wasn't or weren't. You were right. Thank you. Then let me see. Dante, please.
Yes, teacher. Was, were, plus subject, plus past participle verb.
Exactly. Exactly. Past participle verb. Yeah. Right. Then with this one, we have simple structures, right? Thank you. Then questions about the structure for passive voice in simple past. No? Okay, there you got it. Two. Then let's move on. Let me see. Let me pick a big team. Uriel, you're going to help me with the following one, right? With the first one. So, Uriel, complete the sentences with the past simple passive of the verbs in brackets. This email yesterday, and the verb is sent. Uriel, please.
This email was sent yesterday.
Yeah, like that?
Yes.
Thank you. Exactly. Juan Antonio, the next one, please.
Okay. Is number 2?
Okay. About the homework, the verb is not tell, it's negative.
Okay, entonces I weren't told about the homework.
Like this? No, something very simple is failing. What is it, Juan Antonio? Exactly. Exactly. But in negative,
subject?
Exactly. Was is singular. And then in negative,
Wasn't.
wasn't. Exactly. Be careful, right? Because this little change, yeah, we're going to use weren't. Remember, when it's a hypothetical situation. If I were you, I wouldn't accept that job. If I weren't you, well, that would be negative, right? Thank you. Then Jorge Maldonado, please, the next one. That gallery.
That gallery was opened in the 1996.
1996. Okay, thank you. Just be careful when you say this number, 19. Yeah, it sounds with n at the end. Thank you, my friend. Anna, the next one, please.
That was, I'm sorry, was written, was this history written?
Was this story written?
Written by you?
By you. Okay, let's see. Yes, it is correct that way. Thank you. Areli, please.
Okay. That was taught by Mark Jakes.
Mr. Jakes.
Mr. Jakes.
Exactly. Thank you.
Okay.
Alicia, please, the next one.
Yes. The first ice cream was probably made in Italy.
Exactly, made. Made in China, no made in China, okay? Be careful. Review this one. Yeah. Exercise number 3. It says, write sentences. Use the past simple, passive, and by. For example, you have, in 2009, the Americans elected Barack Obama as their president. How would you rewrite it, bro? The president. As their president, this is the object.
Barack Obama.
Okay, yes, we need to identify first. Remember, subject and object. Americans is the subject. Raul, what is the object? No. Barack Obama. Barack Obama. Okay. How will you rewrite it? No, remember that you need to switch. You need to switch. You need to invert the order. Okay. Barack Obama. No. What is the rule for the passive voice? We just went over it. Barack Obama. No. Okay, what tense is this? Okay, in fact, in the instructions, they tell you, use the past simple passive. If they don't tell you in the instructions, you need to identify the verb. The verb is elected. In which tense is it? Past simple. Was elected by the Americans. Was elected, let me see, by the Americans as what? No.
As their president?
As their president. Be careful, because you can set here at the end, in 2009. My suggestion is to keep it in the first part. In 2009, comma, Barack Obama was elected by the Americans as their president. Right? Be careful with that. Thank you. Beida, the next one, please.
Yes, teacher. General Motors. Yeah. Maybe the first car.
The first car.
As.
In this case, the object is a little bit longer.
With an airbag.
Okay, with an airbag.
Was made, maybe no. Built.
The same verb that they use is more recommendable.
Okay.
Was
built.
Built.
By General Motors.
By GM, General Motors.
in 1973. Sorry.
73. That's correct. Thank you. Jesus, the next one, please.
Yes, teacher. The World Wide Web.
Exactly. The World Wide Web.
Was
developed.
Tim Berners-Lee.
Was developed. You need an article or a preposition.
For? We?
No. What?
By.
By. Oh, you eliminated mine, I think. By
Tim Berners-Lee.
Tim Berners-Lee. Okay. Thank you. Rodrigo, the next one, please.
The bikini.
The bikini
Was invented.
Was invented.
By two Frenchmen.
By two
Frenchmen.
Frenchmen.
In 1946.
Okay, once again, my suggestion is to use that one at the beginning, right? In 1946, okay? It's also possible at the end, and it doesn't affect, but just consider that. Okay? Thank you, my friend. Katia. The ancient Egyptians made the first paper.
Egyptians made.
Okay. But which Egyptians?
Egyptians.
The new ones, the present.
The Egyptians was
ancient.
Ancient.
The ancient. Now we are writing the same form. We need it inverted in passive voice.
The first paper.
The first paper.
Was made in the accident Egyptians.
Repeat, please.
The ancient.
But we need a preposition to mention the agent. What is it?
Egyptian.
No, preposition. Help us out, please.
By Egyptian, the accident. Ancient?
No, by the ancient. Egyptians. Be careful, right? Because if we mix the words, the idea may be completely different. Okay? Okay, thank you. Then, questions about it? No?
No, teacher.
Yes.
Teacher,
Sure.
the number 2.
Uh-huh.
It's possible in 1873 in first sentences.
In the number 2?
Yes.
In 1973, comma, the first car with airbag or with an airbag, it's in here, with an airbag was built by GM, by General Motors. Yeah, it's possible. My suggestion is for you not to complicate your life. When you have these adverbs of time, in 2003, in 1973, in the ancient times, okay, keep them in the position that they are in the original sentence, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Yeah, any other question? No? Okay, let's see, we are right. Says, study the examples, please. Rafael, complete the rule. When we arrived, the car was still being repaired. We form the past continuous passive with subject plus or where being was, exactly, was, and the verb and in the past participle. And remember, when we mention by General Motors, by the ancient Egyptians, we need the preposition to be used when we mention the AI, okay? Thank you. Then let's see. These examples are in past continuous form, yeah, in passive voice, of course. Let's see. Example, the road where I live was being dug up yesterday. Yeah, Anna, Chi, please, number 2.
At this time yesterday, I was being.
I was being.
Being.
Because begin is another verb. Be careful with that one. I was being.
Driven.
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 By my brother to the station. Yes, that's correct. Thank you. Raul, the next one, please. Couldn't. Being. Fixed. Was being fixed. Yes. Being. Being. The verb to be in the ing, being. Yes, my pleasure. Then Williams, the next one, please.
Yes, teacher. I saw the red car in my mirror and I was certain that I was followed.
I was
followed.
Followed like this?
No.
Oh, sorry. Followed.
Yes.
In past simple, yes, it is correct. But remember, the instructions telling.
Yes, was being followed.
Was being
followed.
Yeah, no followed. What happened? Followers, yes. In the very past participle, I followed Talia. Read this one, number 6.
This letter will be sent tomorrow. I will be a present tonight.
Given, because it's in past participle. How do we form it?
From the future passive with subject and will.
Will. Exactly. Be plus the very past participle plus by. Yes? That's correct. Please, I'm going to send it to you and I'm going to give you 3 minutes, please, to rewrite them in the passive form. Remember, they are in future. Okay, you got it in your WhatsApp? Go ahead. Okay, please, in the meantime you are answering, please type your name in the chat so you can have your attendance for the first session. Thank you. Okay, we have, check the chat. Carlos said, wait, read it, Carlos, read it aloud, please.
Our car will be repaired by the mechanic next week.
Okay, do you think it is correct?
Yes, I think.
Yeah. Will be repaired. Do you consider that it is absolutely necessary to mention by the mechanic?
We change by them?
No.
By he?
By he? Well, maybe. Yeah. What about if it is a her, not him? Right? Okay. I consider listen to the sentence with the by, okay? Our car will be repaired next week. What do you think? What is more convenient? Including by the mechanic or only saying will be repaired next week?
Will be repaired next week.
Yeah, because it is implicit, yeah? That's why in the instructions they tell you if necessary, okay? Thank you very much. Then, Janet, read the number 2.
You will be contact someone tomorrow.
Okay. You will be contacted someone tomorrow. No, you make a correction, Janet.
You will be contacted by someone tomorrow.
You think it's important to mention if it is by Pedrito, by Petrita, by...
Okay.
Yeah, then no by someone. Eliminate by someone. Repeat it, please. You will be
contacted by...
No by.
No.
Today? No.
Tomorrow.
You will be contacted tomorrow. That's it. Yeah. By someone, por alguien. It doesn't matter if it is one person, 2 people, right? No. That's it. Yes? Thank you. Then, Adriana, please.
Our life will be improved by the technology in the future.
Okay. Just be careful. By technology, eliminate that.
Okay.
Our lives will be improved by technology in the future. Okay?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you very much. Then, Alicia, please.
Yes, teacher. The house won't be finished by the builders for another 2 months.
For another 2 months. Okay, Alicia, do you think it's absolutely necessary to mention by the builders?
Mm, no.
No, not really, right? You can include it, but is once again like the one of the mechanic, it is implicit. Okay, okay.
Yes, teacher.
Thank you. Then the next, Beida, read your sentence, please.
Oh, their next film will be compose the music.
Who? No, okay. We need first who, of course. But just give me a second so I can close some windows. Okay. Sorry. Who, it's okay, but after who, what do we need to make a question in future? Beida, who?
No.
The auxiliary for future?
Will.
Will. Who will?
Okay.
Capital. Who will
become?
No, it's not possible to have the verb immediately after be, immediately after will in a question in future. We need the subject.
Okay.
What is the main subject in this case?
Their
what?
Their next film.
No, that's not the main. That is related to the next film. But what is the subject of this sentence in past participle? Passive. Sorry, past simple passive. Or future passive, better say. Sorry, I got confused.
The music. I don't know.
Who will the music?
The music composed.
No, it's incomplete the subject. The music, what music? The music of the Super Bowl, the music.
For their.
For their.
The verb? Or
for their what?
Confused. Confused.
But well, that's why I'm helping you. Who will the music for their?
Compose the next film?
No, not compose. Next
film.
Film. Now you need the verbs.
Okay.
Who will the music for their next film?
Next film. Compose it.
No, you need.
En mi lista no tengo ese verbo. No me encontré.
Compose. Composed is componer, is regular, you have it there. Composed. But after compose, you need the verb to be. Be composed by. Check it in the chat. Now I typed it. It says, who will the music for their next film be composed by? ¿Por quién será compuesta la música para su próxima película? Yeah, we have who, yes. But then we need will, because we are talking about future, passive voice in future. The subject, what is the subject? The music for their next film. And then what do we need? The verb to be and the verb in past participle. Okay.
Yes, teacher, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Then the next one. We will make the cake tomorrow. Danny, is the same. We need it in passive voice. Danny, what is the subject? We will make the cake tomorrow. What is the subject?
Cake tomorrow. The cake tomorrow.
The cake tomorrow? No. In this sentence, We is the subject. The cake is the object. We are going to switch them.
Okay.
Then, how do we express it?
The cake.
The cake. What?
Will
Will
we make tomorrow?
Will
Made.
what?
Will made.
Will we need what verb?
The person sería will we make?
Will we? No.
No.
No. What is the structure? Check the structure for the. We check it here. Subject plus will plus be plus past participle plus by.
Will be
Will be
made.
Made
By tomorrow.
by tomorrow? No, not really.
No.
By who? Who will make the cake?
By we.
By us.
Us. Sorry.
By us
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. Okay. There you have it. The cake will be made by us tomorrow. By us may be eliminated. Yeah, if we don't really want to mention. The cake will be made tomorrow. If you want to specify that you are going to make that cake, okay, then you mention it. The cake will be made by us tomorrow. No other person will make the cake. The cake will be made by us. Questions? No, sure?
No.
Sure, because I think you are having some trouble organizing the work.
Can you share the structure of
This one?
this topic, please?
This structure, this one?
Yeah, the structure, yes.
Okay. Actually, I send it to you and you have it in the PowerPoint slideshow, right?
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Consider that one. But no
Thank you.
problem. I can send it to you.
Okay, thank you.
There you got it. Okay. Now, the following topic, have something done. Remember, when we mentioned that someone does a service or a favor for us, well, it is the way we can say it. For example, study this table and translate the sentences. Please, Saul, the number 1.
Now this email was sent yesterday.
No, you are lost, my friend. Wait in the number 8. Here. In this part we are now.
No, I don't understand.
Just read it, the positive, and translate it.
Have something done. I usually have my car repaired by my mom. This may
exactly that one.
Have?
No, the translation of this one into Spanish. What do you understand in this sentence?
No. No, I don't know.
No? Okay. Carlos, help us with the first one. I usually
have my car repaired by my mother. Translate. Suelo mandar a reparar mi coche.
¿Quién?
Mamá. Mi mamá
¿Con mi mamá suele?
No, a ver, no, ya me cambiaste ahí.
¿Con mi madre?
Con mi mamá. Exacto. Usualmente os suelo mandar a reparar mi coche con mi mamá. Ok. Maybe. Any other way to translate it?
Yeah,
¿Alguna otra
teacher.
forma?
Ana,
Yes. Ana, go ahead.
yo usualmente mando a reparar o envío a reparar mi carro para mi madre.
No, no para. Hello, hello.
Yes, teacher. I don't usually have my shoes clean for me.
Mhm.
No suelo tener no suelo limpiar mis zapatos para mí.
No. Okay. No solo hacer que me limpien mis zapatos. Sounds better. Any other option?
Mis zapatos no suelen ser limpiados por mí.
No.
No.
¿No suelo limpiarme los zapatos?
No suelo tener limpios mis zapatos.
No.
No suelo enviar mis zapatos a ser limpiados por mí.
Por mí, no. Porque no tenemos by.
¿Para mí?
Para mí. Pero así decimos. ¿Cómo lo decimos? Cuando mandamos o cuando no mandamos.
No suelo hacer que me limpien.
No suelo hacer que me limpien.
No suelo mandar a limpiar.
Ajá. Yeah, repeat it, please.
No suelo mandar a limpiar mis zapatos.
No suelo mandar a limpiar mis zapatos, exactly. What is the idea? If I don't have them clean, si no hago que los limpien o si no los suelo enviar a que los limpien, ¿quién los limpia? Who clean them up? Nobody? Me. Yeah, then I usually have my shoes clean for me. Usualmente no me limpian o no suelo mandar a limpiar mis zapatos. Right? Okay, thank you very much. Then, Vero, please, the next one. Vero, un favor, están tardando mucho en contestar, perdemos demasiado tiempo. Y les repito la cuestión de cámaras encendidas, ¿vale? Para que no haya problemas después con asistencia y demás. Then, Raúl, go ahead, please. Translation. Okay. Repeat it, please. Hace usted. Sí, no, la idea es que lo vayamos componiendo, lo vayamos arreglando. ¿Ok? Pudiera ser, pero como que te está yendo muy de usted, muy formal. Exactly. And we don't say it like that. That's the idea. How do we say it?
¿Mandas a reparar por alguien más?
Mandas a reparar. Ahí por alguien más ya no es necesario porque dice, mandas a reparar. Mandas a reparar tu moto, tu bicicleta en algún lugar. O, yeah, any other one?
¿Mandas a reparar tu moto con alguien?
¿Mandas a reparar tu moto con alguien? Maybe. Yeah.
¿Es arreglada por otra persona su bicicleta?
Tu bicicleta, o tienes a alguien que te arregle la bicicleta, ¿no? something like that. It's because in this case, in this specific topic, it's not like the passive voice. In passive voice, we can go order by order, word by word, and we get the meaning. In this case, there is not, if we translate it word by word, it sounds too formal or doesn't make sense, okay? Then that's why we need to give an interpretation, a translation, but then it's not only a translation, it is a correct interpretation, right? ¿Alguien te arregla tu bicicleta? ¿Tienes alguien que arregle tu bicicleta? Yeah, that's the main idea over here. Okay. Let's review these ones. It says, translate the sentences. Number 1. Please, Saul.
He washed his car.
Okay. Translation. Interpretation.
Él lavó su carro.
Él lavó su carro, él lavó su auto. That's it. That's fine. Thank you. Yeah. A lo mejor alguien le ayudó, but no. He washed his car, right? That's the idea. Carlos, Alberto, please. The second one.
He had his car washed.
He had his car washed.
¿Él está lavando su carro?
¿Y dónde dice
¿Estaba?
el is? Él estaba. ¿Dónde dice el was?
¿Tuvo que lavar su carro?
Él tuvo que lavar su carro. Si dijéramos, él tuvo que lavar su carro, the sentence should be read. He had to wash his car. It's different.
¿Él ha lavado su carro?
Espérame tantito, si no nos entendemos. Díganme su nombre, me, your name, and you tell me. Yes, because we get confused.
Me.
Name?
Me, Dante. ¿Él ha lavado su carro?
He has washed his car. No.
Yo, Fernanda.
Fernanda.
Él tiene su carro lavado. Bueno, él
tiene su carro lavado. Not exactly. No, not really. Please, another one.
¿Él mandó a lavar su carro?
Ana, please.
¿Él mandó a lavar su carro?
Él mandó a lavar su carro. Maybe. But do we really say, mandé a lavar el carro? How do we say it? ¿Cómo lo decimos? Mandé a lavar el carro. Algunas personas lo dicen. Another one, any other way that is more colloquial.
¿Me lavaron el carro?
Me lavaron el pero en este carro no soy yo, es he.
¿Mandó a su carro a ser lavado?
Mandó a su carro a ser lavado. Suena muy mecánico, ¿no?
¿Él mandó a lavar su carro?
Él mandó
a lavar su carro. Él llevó a lavar su carro, ¿no? This is what we say. Okay, that's fine. Thank you very much. Then the next one. Claudia, number 3, please.
They redecorated their bathroom. Ellos redecoraron su baño.
Okay. ¿Quién hizo la redecoración, Claudia?
Ellos.
Ellos, exactamente. Ellos son especialistas, o ellos no tenían dinero, o ellos quisieron hacerlo. I know, right? Ellos lo hicieron. Thank you very much. Yair, the number 4.
Yes, they had their bedroom redecorated.
Redecorated.
Ellos mandaron decorar su baño.
Ellos mandaron a redecorar su baño.
Mandaron, yes.
Algunas veces también decimos, ellos redecoraron su baño, pero no damos por entendido que alguien más lo hizo, ¿sí? Yes. Sería directo, ellos redecoraron su baño, pero la traducción que tú nos diste ahorita es la más apropiada, porque ellos mandaron a redecorar su baño. Yes. Okay. Questions about this cause? These kind of verbs are called causatives, right? Because they cause that someone does someone for us. Provocan o causan que alguien haga algo por nosotros, okay? Then, questions? No? Okay. Then, let's review this one. So, here we have the reflexive pronouns chart. We have different uses for reflexive pronouns. Now I'm going to type them here, but before we are going to review them. Subject pronouns are the ones that do the actions. I give classes of English. You take English class at 6 o'clock. He washed his car. She had her bathroom redecorated. Yeah, we were told to do our homework, right? You, in plural, you are taking class right now. They were invited to a party. Okay, these ones are the ones that perform the action. Okay, subject. That's why they are the subject of the sentence, right? The most important person, object, etc. Right? The other one, object pronouns. You say, teacher, explain to me. You receive the explanation, right? I can help you. You receive the help. Tell him, he receives the message, right? Help her. You give her the help, right? Please, teacher, give us another opportunity. Who receives the opportunity? Us. The same with you, using singular plural. And please tell them. Yeah, they receive the gossip, right? Reciben el mensaje, el chisme, right? Okay. And then we have the reflexive pronouns. What are the reflexive pronouns? I, me, myself.
Myself.
You,
yourself.
Yourself. He. Then let's move on. As I told you, there are different uses for these reflexive pronouns. Yeah, one is no help. What things can you do with no help? ¿Qué cosas puedes hacer sin ayuda?
Comer. Eat.
Comer, eat, okay. Something more special. Because everybody can do it. Something. You say, teacher, what can you do with no help?
I can swim.
I can swim. When a baby says, right, or a boy says, I can swim myself. Yeah, it means with no help. Yeah,
yes.
No other person. If you are in front of a mirror, who are you looking at? Si estás frente a un espejo, ¿a quién estás viendo?
Myself.
I'm looking at myself. I'm not looking at Carlos or Jair or Ana or Claudia. I am looking at myself. No help. Another person. And the other one is alone. Oh, sorry. Alone. No companion. It says, I live in an apartment and it's only for me. I live by myself. Do you understand the idea? Yeah. There are 3 different uses. These are the most common ones. For reflect, go to Acapulco, only yourself. I am traveling by myself. Entonces, es sin ayuda, cuando no es otra persona y cuando es solo. It may be used with any other person. Yeah. It says, Jorge works by himself. Él trabaja solo, right? Claudia, yeah, is talking to herself. Está hablando con ella misma, okay? Sometimes we need expert advice, right? It says, Anna is cooking herself. She doesn't need help, okay? It may be with any of these reflexive pronouns. Questions?
Yes, and in an exam, I see the question, I heard, and the option me and myself yesterday.
Exactly. What would be?
I don't know.
I heard.
Heard.
I
me
heard.
myself.
It's like we have here.
Yesterday at the gym.
Okay, is that we have I, me, myself. I hurt, yo me lastimé a yo. No, right? Me, yo lastimarme.
Me lastimé a mí mismo.
Exactly. I hurt myself. Entonces es en este de no a otra persona. Remember Homer Simpson? When he hits himself, Homer Simpson hits himself. He's stupid, he's not careful, he's careless, and he hurt himself. That's the idea.
Okay.
Yeah, because nobody hurt you, you hurt yourself. Is that okay?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Let me see. I send you this one in case you wanna use it. It's very simple, but it's very useful, this brief explanation. Okay, let me see. Yeah, we have a few minutes. So I'm going to stop sharing this one. Just let me start open a Word file. A big favor. Those that were with me in previous courses, I gave you a brief list for endings of regular verbs in past for pronunciation. Okay. If you remember, I gave you that one. Well, we did it together, right? But yeah, it is important because you are pronouncing, some of you are still pronouncing. Follow with. Accepted. Oh, that's okay, right? Liveth, loveth. No. Remember that there are 3 different pronunciations for verbs in past. Can you see my Word file?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Excellent. Let me enlarge my letter a little bit. Then the first one. What is the pronunciation? If. This is the pronunciation, right? And for this one, we have 4 endings, of course, of these verbs in present. They are 4 endings, and they are the following endings. Some of them will be capitalized, but don't worry. Yeah, some of this is the, te, the e. Okay. Which regular verbs in present have these endings?
Right?
Right? But right is irregular verb. Regular verbs. Regular verbs, remember, are the ones that have
the side.
ed. What?
The side.
Decide, exactly. It goes in this category. Decide. In past and past participle, decide. Set. Set. Set is an irregular verb. Set. We need regular verbs. Cook, plan, play, well, anyway.
Watched.
Watch, excellent. No, but watched is with CH in present. Contact, exactly. Contact. In past and past participle. Contacted. Live. Live ends in VE. No, cannot be in this category. For example, need. Yes or not? In past and past participle?
Yes.
Need.
Start.
This one is here. Start. In past and past participle?
Started.
Started. Started or started. Both pronunciations are correct. Thank you. With T. What? Communicate. Oh, very good. Communicate in past and past participle, Raul. Communicated. Okay. Then, if the verbs in present end, T, D, T-E, and D, the pronunciation in past and past participle is going to be this one, is. Started, contacted, needed, communicated, decided. Yes, because remember, English is different from Spanish in this kind of pronunciations, right? Another one is this pronunciation, T. In this case, they are 8.
Dance it.
Endings. Okay, you are helping me. Endings. These 8 endings, the pronunciation is going to be T. But if you pronounce dance it, you are pronouncing it like this. And it's not possible. The verb is correct in this category, okay? But it's an irregular. Okay, this is the pronunciation. Es la pronunciación. No es como terminan los verbos. These are, for example, CE, SH, CH, X, SS. It's going to finish at any moment, okay? So if it finishes, we just reconnect and we'll finish this one. K, KE, what other one? P, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Okay. Let's finish the session here. We'll reconnect and we'll finish this explanation. Okay, occasions. And this is the second one. Okay. Let's review it. These 4 endings. T. D. For these endings. CE, SH, CH, X, SS, K, KE, P. Yeah. The pronunciation is T. Okay, then the other one is the pronunciation is D. Yeah. What is the rule for this one? If it's not in this list for endings and is not in this list, what is the pronunciation of that verb in past and past participle? The same for these adjectives that you checked in the previous courses. Interested. Yeah. Bored. What other adjectives? Interested, bored.
Tall.
What?
Tall.
I cannot hear you very well. I sound like echo.
Tall.
Tall. No, but adjectives describing feelings or emotions.
Okay.
I am interested in the book. Yeah, my students are bored. Repeat.
Excited.
Excited. Very good. Excited. Yeah. If you notice, we follow the same rule. If it's T, excited. If it is T, interested. If it is RE, bored. If it is T, exhausted, etc. Right? It follows the same rule. It helps us to pronounce not only verbs in past and past participle, but also adjectives. Okay, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, do you want me to send you this one?
Yeah, please.
Okay, just let me save it. Please, questions about the topics, questions about the Inter 4 febrero. Integrative task.
About the question with will be. Can you repeat the other
The
question?
explanation.
Yes, for the will be in questions.
Okay. Give me a second. Just let me save this one and send it to you. Yes, I give you one more example, no problem.
Thank you.
Save as. Because I want to send it to you as PDF, so you don't have trouble to manage it. If you want to modify it and something, no problem. Okay. Yes. Exactly. Yes, tomorrow, and you will be accessing one by one. In 3-4 minutes maximum, yes. Yeah. On Wednesday, yes. It's on Wednesday. Give me a second. I'm sending you February. Sorry, because you were sending me about some trouble about the internet. Okay. You were sending, I don't know why. Regular verbs, past pronunciation. Okay, there you have it.
Teacher, I don't understand. Tomorrow is a presentation for the integrative task.
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you.
Tomorrow is integrative task. And let me send you the schedules now. I have it here handy, so I don't forget. Inter 4 February. Thank you. There you have your schedule. So please enter 1 minute before. Yeah, and please don't interrupt. As your partner, the previous partner finishes, you will start. Okay. I'm going to stop sharing that one. Let me open this other one. Let's suppose examples with will, right? We mentioned in the future.
Yes.
Okay. Who will deliver the newspaper tomorrow? Yes. These ones are a little bit more complicated because we have a question word, who. But remember that who will always be at the beginning. This is in active voice. Okay? Active voice. Now, in passive voice, it is the same. Who? Okay, that part is the same. How do we complete it? Who?
Who will?
Who will?
The new paper.
The object now becomes the subject. El objeto, que es newspaper, ahora es el sujeto. Newspaper. Who will the newspaper
be delivered?
Deliver. Like this?
Delivered.
Delivered. Very good. Delivered.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. By. We need by, porque estamos preguntando, ¿por quién será entregado el periódico mañana? Yeah. This passive voice. What was the other question difficult? Because in this case you have the newspaper. Este es el objeto que se convierte en sujeto cuando lo ponemos en voz pasiva. And the other one was a little bit more difficult. The music for their next film. La música para su próxima película. The subject becomes longer. That's why it's a little bit more confusing. But when you identify the object that will become the subject, well, for example, if I tell you, who will wash my brother's dog. Mhm. In passive voice,
Who will my brother's dog wash
washed
By?
by yes. Okay, in this case, the sentence is short, so no problem. But what happens if I complicate this sentence? Who will, is not my brother's dog anymore. Who will wash my brother's sister-in-law's dog tomorrow morning? A lot of chilaquiles. Well, the idea is not to mix it, right? So, the same.
Sorry, teacher. Juan Antonio, your microphone is open.
Yes, there is a microphone open. Please close it. Thank you. Who will wash my brothers-in-law's, my brother's sisters-in-law's dog tomorrow morning? You say, eh? It is the same. What is the subject? It's not my brother's dog. Here it was my brother's dog. It was easy, no problem. In this case, the subject is much longer. It becomes a little bit more complicated, but when we identify it, it becomes easy.
Brother, sister-in-law dog.
Okay, exactly. This is the. So then tell me, how do we express in passive voice? Who? What? Who will?
My brother's
sister-in-law.
Let me copy it. I am lazy today. My brother's sisters-in-law dog.
The word be is necessary?
Exactly, absolutely, because we always need the verb to be for passive voice. In this case, it's will be. We have will, we only need.
Because in the sentences before, who will my brother's dog be washed?
Be washed.
Right.
Exactly. Exactly. Thank you for the correction.
Between will is the subject. Will and be, no?
Be.
Okay.
And then?
Will be washed. Washed?
Washed. Washed. Lo acabamos de ver. Washed. Washed.
Tomorrow.
Aquí podríamos poner el by, ¿no? Okay. By tomorrow morning. El by podría ser al último, pero después del verbo podría ser lo más común. Okay? Both options are correct. Who will my brother's sister-in-law's dog be washed tomorrow morning? You see the difference? Or you see the similarities?
Yes.
Yes. Do you want me to send you this one?
Yes, please.
Yes. Let me see it. I think it's easier to copy paste and I don't have to. There you have the examples. Okay. Okay. Questions about this one or any other topic, causatives?
I have a question, teacher.
Yes.
We need to use always by and the end.
In this case, yes, because we are asking for the agent. Estamos preguntando por quién lo va a hacer.
Okay.
Si la pregunta fuera where will my brother, sister-in-law's dog be washed? It be washed at the veterinarian's office. In that case, no. In this case, specifically, yes, because the question is with who.
Okay.
And this question, remember that maybe in present, who delivered the papers yesterday? Who were the papers delivered yesterday by? Okay, yeah. In this case, we are using will because it's a little bit more complicated. Yeah, it sounded, but now maybe use in any tense. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
My pleasure. Questions? No? Okay, you have your schedule, please, for the integrative task. Please be punctual because I don't have any free time. I just have like 10 minutes to go to the restroom and then I continue with the other group and then I will finish at about 10 and something, right? So please, in case that you don't attend, you won't have another chance. Please be punctual, be very punctual. If you have any situation that you cannot attend or something, please fix it or arrange it with one of your partners. My camera was off. Sorry. With one of your partners. Yeah. Okay, teacher. It is Dante, right? I'm going to change my schedule with Yvette. She is at 6 and I am at 7. Okay. Just send me a message that you did the change. Okay. Please, in case you have any situation. Because now the schedules are totally crowded. So I don't have a chance to change any schedule. Please. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Then, so say cheese, please.
Cheese.
Give me a second. Okay, for the other part of the group. Okay, one more time. Whiskey this time. Excellent. I got your attendance for the last session and the previous one you typed it, right? Then thank you guys. It will be all for today. I'll see you tomorrow.